But then I watch people lose their life over that lifestyle. I watch people lose their kids, lose their girl, lose their families. Penitentiary, he killed early, in life, young in life, ain't even 20 yet, dead, the dead shit made me be like, I seen it for real. I didn't need to fucking rap about it. I could walk outside and somebody getting shot. Or
Right.
them niggas coming down the street shooting, or my partner got killed in real life. Like, I didn't want to glorify that. I was gonna rap about it anyway. But when they said, what's up with the Mo murder? What's up with the Mo mayhem? That shit right there was like, damn, it's like the devil asking me to do something. My people dying for real. I do want this money, but when I didn't agree, they say he's woke. Get him out of here. Master P, he agreed with this shit. That's what we get behind. And I said,
And it's all
I just,
coming out now. I mean, you can read between the lines now because you can see who did what and who got this big and who put the money up behind them. So if you follow the money, it's all exposing itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we at the time of exposure. We at the time of the secret is out now. We at the time that damn they did trick us.
Yeah.
And now our children and our children's children, they want that same shit now too. They put it in us. We put it in our children. Our children put like I got homeboys that got 5 grandchildren already. I don't got one yet, but I got 7 children. I got 2 adults, but they ain't had no children yet. But I think, damn, my son finna be 30, and I had him when I was 20 or 20. Yeah, I was 20. No, I was 21. I was turning 21. Yep. So I was 21. So that means my son could easily be having a child that's 7, 8, or 9. But if he did, shit, that child will be listening to some.
some pretty hard rap right now. These 10 year
Right.
olds got, they like, they like the shit. They like Lil Durk. You know what I mean? They
Right.
like NBA Youngboy. You know, they might only be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That group like NBA Youngboy. They like that. They loving him. He is the youngest of the mega stars. So um
I'm thankful though that I didn't do that. And I don't regret not making the
millions through
Right.
that process. I feel I'll go down in history if I just stay true to the game, even if I hit for my millions in my 50s. Like,
You might be one of the first ones to ever really do it that way. Because when I was, we in the game, we do interviews, we talk to people behind closed doors. And what I figured is it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of button pressing, a lot of force feeding. And a lot of these people really ain't got talent. But if you hear a song 20 times a day on the radio, you eventually gonna mumble the words and you gonna know it. So it's being forced down your throat. You know what I'm saying? And as we can see now, the people that they coming out with music now, that definitely ain't about no talent. that ain't
uh,
about talent.
the angle of it's the message. If your message can resonate and you halfway decent, we can make you a megastar. Like Ice Spice, garbage, but she rap good enough and shake her booty, and they, put the video, put her with Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj and all that.
then it's a no brainer. There's a group of girls that are gonna say, "Well, I like Ice Spice better.
Right.
Me and her fit better. Oh no, I like Sexy Red better. Oh, okay, Sexy Red. She represents the way I feel.
Right.
Okay, I still love Nicki Minaj. So you got the women because you can pick and choose what type of woman do you like, but it ain't none of them saying protect yourself, uh, have a family, do good, cover your body up, be respectful. Ain't none of that type of shit going on right now.
Hey, what's
But
crazy to
if it
me
is,
is
if I haven't heard it, and if it is there, they not promoting that. You got to say, I'm shaking my ass.
yep.
If you don't say that, you're not going on like number one, unless you got one of them feel good songs. You know what I mean? Like a feel good song, you might could burst through. But they
Right.
hope they prefer that you say shake your ass because they need teen pregnancy and they need teen HIV, teen herpes, uh, uh, chlamydia, syphilis, all of the stuff, all of the sexual diseases. Then for those that's listen to the music and got a little joint, or maybe had a little drink, or maybe popped a pill or snipped some, now it's okay. You listening to that, you gonna want to do the shit they talking about. Next thing you know, your ass pregnant. Next thing you know, you got AIDS in high school.
And
That's
had
a
an
real,
abortion.
or there you go. You have an abortion now. You used to having abortions. So this shit ain't nothing to you, even though it's killing a life. But for your uncomfortableness, I can't be uncomfortable. I got a party. I can't be pregnant right now. So let me kill it.
That's crazy.
And a lot of ladies they joke about it, but
That's almost like that's like murder damn near on a smaller level, but
but the repercussions could damn near be the same thing. Like you see this baby and you let it get bigger
bigger inside of you. Okay, I keep it to 3, 4 months. I'm gonna get my ass thick, I'm gonna be looking cute. Bam,
You ain't
take the
lying.
baby out. Yup,
That's
take the
crazy.
baby out. So it
And
all served a purpose.
yep. It the music is so desensitizing right now that these allegations that they talking about, people is doing at home in real life. This is going. You think this ain't going on, Fig?
This shit
This
is
is going on
not.
in regular people's life.
No, that aspect of what they talking about is definitely going on. A lot of these girls is pregnant by a dude twice their age, pregnant. You know what I mean? You got 15-year-olds pregnant by 30-year-olds because they body didn't grew so much where a nigga be like, shit, she big enough for me.
And then she thick. Okay, cool. She young and she fresh. You know. So nah, that shit is definitely happening, and I know um this story.
Or what our brother going through. And I still call him my brother. I don't know if he guilty or not, man. I ain't made no post bashing that man.
Hell nah. Shout out to Mr. Farrakhan. He say when you see a man fall, don't laugh, learn from it, because you might have some aspects of that same thing in your life, and all that laughing you doing, damn, now your ass falling. Now you getting the same thing that you was dishing out. When that shit come back, or maybe you got something in your closet. You been hanging out with a guy that looked like a girl or some shit like that. Now they gotta. I mean, it's a true reality. So I'm staying in my lane, learning from it. As you know, if you've been following my career, I was getting slandered heavy for a couple years in a row. JT scamming, he on crack, he's robbing people. I mean, they had the worst shit out on me, right? And I said, the minister Farrakhan taught us, if you stand on truth,
It's like a palm tree. In tornadoes, palm trees last longer than oak trees or one of them other kind of trees because the palm tree could do this.
Yep.
When the
Swing.
wind blowing, it might go this way, blowing your ass off.
so I felt like when you're standing on truth, it's similar, right? That don't mean you can't still get knocked off because all the accusations and smear campaigning actually toughened me up. So if it ever happens again, I've already been through it. And if I'm standing on truth, then you can't smear me. You can make up some shit that could look right and get a couple co-signers, and they could be, you could get on YouTube and say, man, JT robbed me with a shotgun a year ago.
Right.
If you say that enough times on YouTube, make enough videos, certainly there's going to be a group of people like, I knew that nigga was a robber, or I knew he. So all it takes is for somebody to say it enough times, even though that's defamation,
Right.
that's slander. But slander and defamation that's part of the shit. And for a nigga with a YouTube channel, he don't give a shit about spreading something. If I'm gonna do 100,000 views, how much is that in the paycheck? About 400, 500.
Right.
Something. It's something nice, you know. It's something you could be like, you know what? I got a good check coming at the end of this month. I did 50,000 on this one, 30,000 on that one. I did Young Dolph Killer's scene at Keisha House.
Man, you getting a million views for that one.
Big U and Whack 100 almost have a fight at McDonald's.
He said almost half.
And they be having a picture or a video clip that just keep rotating while they doing all the talking, you can see this clip, but you never get to see it. They just tricked you and talked you into
Got you in.
a scenario with a headline and a thumbnail. If your thumbnail hard, you might do 1 million views off a thumbnail. You ain't. It don't even got to be that dope. It's your thumbnail was so raw.
Mm.
Cause I've seen some shit. I say this got 95 million views. What the hell? You know, certain things that got them crazy views, but this thumbnail made me click it. Man, what the hell is this?
Right.
Oh man, they didn't got me, man. This shit right here. I didn't, you get 3-4 minutes into it. You didn't got they got credit for the view now. Shit, they don't need you after about 3-4 minutes. Or how many is it 3-4 minutes or 10 minutes?
I think it's for a view is about 10 seconds or something like that. 15 seconds.
Nah. I'm talking about to get the real credit of the view. It's
Okay.
it's at least a couple minutes or something. Yeah. You got
Okay. That
yeah.
one.
Where you get credit for the view. And they like, shit, I don't care I don't care if you're mad. If you leave this motherfucker on long enough, I'm finna get paid off of it. So that's the danger of this new age where you could just spread shit on people, whether it's true or not.
Right.
And if that man throw that fucking lawsuit out, the judge throw the lawsuit out, if he did do criminal shit, then the people gonna come because if it's enough evidence, then they can say, okay, we gotta press charges. But a lawsuit ain't charges. A lawsuit mean I want some money, nigga. This about
That's
some
what
money.
they want. They want them. You know, when he gave that money up the first time, I said, "Oh, you fucked up, Diddy. Should have never." But
Everybody running and everybody ran to go put something in. But
he knew
even
she knew something. He was like, "For sure, she knows something. So let me hurry up, get her out the way." But
one thing I can say, if a person ever has sex with him, right, and and they wanted to be in a relationship, but he like, man, you know what this is? We just was doing that.
right.
That was 10 years ago. You seeing what's happening now. Shit, I got some text messages. I got a picture sitting at his house. Shit, let me put my paperwork in and say he touched me. He held me against my
It's just
will or anything like that is workable right now.
that's crazy with this Me Too shit and all this weird shit. It
It's
is.
workable. It's workable. It's workable. Like you can really put some allegations on somebody, man.
I
And
feel
by the
like
time
it's coming from somewhere higher though. This is somewhere higher up. They didn't put her up to doing it, and once she did it, that's what it is. Now he can't put his face on a brand at all.
if I was him, I'd sell everything I own right now.
Get rid of
I'd
everybody.
sell it. I'd sell it. I'd sell it, and transfer the money over there to Bermuda Triangle or wherever them rich people. I don't know what country that it's one of them countries. If you put it in that bank over there, nobody can't touch it. They got some banks like that.
Yeah, they do.
I wire that money on out my account right now. I keep about, I keep 1 million or two. If he had all these 500 millions they was talking about, or was they lying?
That's when it come out too. Was he really a billionaire or was he a proclaimed billionaire?
Well, we seen Kanye West when they took the deal. He went from 1 point something billion only to 400 million. I say, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me they holding the rest of the money? They let you claim billionaire status, but you don't actually get to hold the money? Oh no.
It's
I
all
don't
the
like I don't like that deal right there.
That's
Wait a
why he
minute.
didn't give a fuck. That's why he didn't care. He said, "I'm never gonna get that money anyway."
Shit,
Fuck.
he been whopping them doing other shit. He's so popular and famous. It's even Jewish people that's like that love Kanye West. Like, let me spend some money with Kanye so he can do this for me. I mean, shit, if he a genius, I mean, he might have said bad shit, but even white people still want to do business with him. They
He
like,
didn't
look,
lie. He might have said some things that offended people. I ain't hear no lies.
well, I know he definitely say shit recklessly, but that's his style. He don't care. Nigga, I'm Kanye West. Nigga, I'm Jesus and I'm God and I'm, you know, he said he God, Jesus. He might make a apology and then take it back. I mean, different days. They say they gave him some what you call it, some medicine or something that they gave him that to help him stay calm or stay. And if he don't take the med, I like shit. Fuck that medicine. Let me just be me then. Because
Right,
if I take, he said, if I keep taking this, I'm gonna be like Michael Jackson.
right.
He said it. He said it. He said, man, they was shooting me with some shit, man, and I wasn't thinking right, man. Fuck that. He went and married him a new white girl, and he gonna try to live happily ever after. I say, hey, that do make sense. If you call him and the doctor said if you don't act right, I'm gonna shoot you with something, you'll never see your kids again. Oh hell no, I ain't going back to this doctor no more.
Oh man, I ain't never heard a doctor say no shit like that before.
And he put the text message out though. So it was real.
Right.
The doctor should have been in jail. How you go? So you mean tell me you gonna give me a shot and I'm never gonna think right again? Man, I'm never coming back over there to your clinic, and I'm scared to even go to clinics now, or hospitals or whatever.
He said, "Fuck that shit."
He got to go meet him an African doctor over there in Africa somewhere. I'll take my chance with the Africans before, because if you go to the white doctors and they already mad at you, I mean, I'm not racist at all. I understand who they are. I learned the history of white people and black people. So the job that they have to do, they're just doing what they're born to do. But you can't just keep bullying us though, neither. And I'm part of the generation that's like, man, body, we tired of this shit. I don't want to be no fucking slave. Nah. I'd rather be a gang member than be a slave. Yeah, I'd rather be a gang member, and maybe we do got to kill each other. Fuck it, I'm part of that. But that sounds better than being a slave, where you
Right.
scary as hell. Oh yes, sir, master, and all that type of thing.
We
That
ain't
don't.
on that type of time.
Oh, please give me a job, or please this and that. It's like, nah. I like the fact that God made this thing away with. It's hard to be independent. But if you're a praying man, if you feed the community, help the youth, do something of positivity to help your community, you can make it. Because you're not gonna make it if you don't give back. And that's one of the secrets that I can share with anybody who's watching.
Right.
Man, when I learned the secret from Minister Farrakhan, he said, when God bless you to make money, it's actually not just for you and your family. It's for you, your family first. But portion of that is to help those in need. And that's part of the job. Your people is suffering. So through giving back, you put yourself in a position where God could give you something when you need it.
Right. I watched my boy Crip Mac run with that free Crip Mac, and he definitely really felt that way. Like every time I make some money, I'm finna go give back to these people that don't nobody care about. You know what
That gets you hated too. That gets you hated. It gets you hated. Um, but on another note, Trapflix, that's part of my goal. When I went to Africa, I was able to build the water wells and get that food out. And I was like, damn, this money is a lot, but it's really not a lot. Because in America, we spend this kind of money just on the weekend, going out,
I mean? Right.
party with your partners, getting high, hotel rooms, females, fine clothes. Uh, if you in Atlanta, you throwing some ones at the strip club, the strip girls. Oh man, you'll run through some money and be like, damn, what the hell I just did? Thursday night, I had 3,500 in my pocket. Monday morning, I'm down to like a 400 or like a. Ooh, don't be at like a 200-300. You're gonna be mad. But 3,500, man, listen. I'm using that number because that's like a big ass number if you got it in your pocket.
Right.
If your bills paid and you got an extra 3,500, there's no way in hell I'm running through my money the way the past used to.
Going to the strip club for some wings, nigga.
Hell nah. I don't care about no Jordans. I'm not spending 400 on no Jordans on my 3,500. I'm
Right.
using that number because that's a great number to analyze. That's a number that most of us could get our hands on. But
Right.
for people who making 8,000 a month off DoorDash, and some dudes at a job busting his backside, and he only making 3,500. I don't know if that don't even. Well, you got to get in where you fit in. But if I seen somebody who made 8,000 and they just driving around picking up groceries, I think I like that. I don't know. There's something about that turned me on. JT, if you ain't doing, I don't care what you got going. If you can go make this week 2,000,
Just drive around and go pick up everybody.
That ain't a hard job, man. You know it is. I did it before, JT. Let me tell you.
Oh,
So
it is hard.
I'm finna tell you the hard part. It's good when you got to go to Walmart, but when they send you to them little Korean stores and shit, man, you don't get
Ooh.
that shit. You got 20 items. Nobody speak English in the store or want to help you. Oh, you're gonna have a hard day.
Oh, so you talking about that's the hard part.
So the
Only
hard part is going to places. But you don't got to take that order though, right? Can't you
no,
go
you
and
don't
take
have to, but those ones pay the most.
go pick me up some shit at a store that ain't even popular, man. It's way over here on. It's way somewhere hella far, and you're gonna have to probably stand in line or it's in a dangerous neighborhood somewhere over there. Sheesh. Yeah, go to bring me some Harold's chicken wings from what's that place in LA where they can shoot motherfuckers at the chicken wing spot?
Oh man, it's playing all of Louisiana's.
That's right, Louisiana chicken.
Louisiana's boy.
I need to find one of them. I want some of that.
Louisiana's got the best chicken, man.
It's Harold's Louisiana.
The chicken, or is it Harold's is from Chicago?
Harold's Chicken. Harold's Chicken is a different spot. So I think
Okay, Harold's, and then you got the Louisiana.
So both of them is in LA.
I know they got one in Vegas. I don't know if they got one in LA. I never been to the one in LA, but for sure.
Both of them is tremendously.
I know people get shot, definitely.
Right.
But that's a place that I know I want some of that shit. I want some for myself.
Right.
But yeah, though, my guy. But we're gonna definitely have to come back and do this again. I got a few calls to make, but I definitely want to get on here for you and get you this content, let the people see that we working together. I'm proud of you and how you was able to load your channel up, making you like a real broadcast person. You do this shit on the regular, you stay posting. So I think between you and my man Lil Gangsta Earn, y'all two is the most active that I've seen since I started this. So I'm rooting for y'all, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting y'all more tied in some executive roles because as you know, Trapflix, I might be the founder, but a smart founder is going to hurry up and find a team and let y'all step out front, put y'all out front. You know what I mean? As faces, people that want to do the interview, talk to my man. He gonna get you on. You go on his shit, and then we gonna post that shit on Trapflix. So I think that's good, and I think one of the things you should do is make a compilation of some of your stuff,
Okay.
and then load it up on Trapflix, not through YouTube, but put a cover, so that way I could put that thing at the front.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I could put, how we got the movie cover.
Yeah, I
And it's
see.
the slide at the top. Yeah, then that way you can get some of that action. So I'll definitely recommend that. That's something you probably should do.
I definitely appreciate the opportunity and the acknowledgement, man. And I'm ready to roll with you whenever you're ready to go, Jay.
Hey, man, come on, let's do it, my G. Keep
Yes, sir.
pushing. You got the number. I try to come on a couple times a week, at least 20, 30 minutes, say some words. We update our convo, our lingo, our information that we pass on to the others. And for those other people that's trying to get their channels, they could come through you and you'll be able to get them a sweet deal. So
You got some sweet deals. Y'all hear it for yourselves.
Sweet deal, baby. All right, y'all. Much love, man. Keep going and salute to the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, JT, you have a good one.
All right, peace.